Hello friends, in this video we will talk about difference between backcross and test cross. Now first let's understand the definition of backcross and test cross. So what is backcross? Backcross is a cross between F1 hybrid and one of its parent. So this is, suppose this is F1 hybrid, this tall plant, and when we cross this we know that its parents are capital T, small t, small t, and these are parents and this is F1. So when we cross this F1 with this capital T, it is a backcross. And when we cross this F1 with this small t, it is a backcross. So backcross is a cross between F1 hybrid and one of its parent. On the other hand, test cross is a cross between dominant phenotype and recessive phenotype. For example, both of these are dominant phenotype. When we cross any of them, it may be capital T, it may be small t, with the recessive phenotype. Tall, dwarf. So when we cross a tall phenotype, that is dominant, with a recessive phenotype, that is dwarf, it is called test cross. Now look at this back cross. Here I am crossing this. It is dominant phenotype because it is tall. So I am crossing this dominant phenotype with this dominant phenotype. Is it test cross? No, it's not test cross. It's only back cross. It will not be test cross. So here in this case, I am crossing dominant phenotype with recessive phenotype. Here it is recessive. So this back cross here is also test cross. So you can say that all the test crosses are also back crosses, because when we cross this F1 with a dwarf phenotype, with you can say recessive phenotype, then it will also be a back cross. So all the test crosses are back cross, but back cross, all the back crosses are not test cross. Why? Because look at this, it is a back cross. So here we are crossing dominant phenotype with dominant phenotype. So it is not a test cross, it is a back cross. So all the back crosses are not test cross. A back cross is a test cross. When a back cross is a test cross, a back cross is a test cross when it is crossed with recessive parent. In case of back cross, we will cross it either with dominant parent or with recessive parent. So when we cross this, in case of back cross, we cross this F1 hybrid with a recessive parent, it will also be test cross. So a back cross, all the back cross are not test cross. A back cross can be called test cross when we cross it with recessive parents. So we can say that all the test crosses are back cross, but all the back crosses are not test cross. A back cross can be called test cross when we crossed it with recessive parent. What is the purpose of back cross? To produce elite genotype that are similar to the parents of F1 generation. The purpose of back cross is to produce genotype. So here we are back crossing this with this. So the purpose of this back cross is to produce genotype or produce offspring. These will be the offsprings that are genetically similar to these parents. So this is the purpose of back crossing. What is the purpose of test cross? The purpose of test cross is to know the genotype of dominant phenotype. So here dominant phenotype can be capital T, can be capital T, small t. It can be homozygous dominant or it can be heterozygous dominant. By crossing this with recessive, you can say phenotype, we will came to know that it is homozygous dominant or heterozygous dominant. So this is the difference between back cross and test cross.